Hi, Heidi Ho, and welcome back to the Phil Bottoms Atlanta Falcons modded franchise. And in today's episode, we will be going through week 4 and week 5, starting with the Buffalo Bills, who are led today by Josh Allen with 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's got a very early season starting pretty well, as they have what appears to be a pretty dynamic running game, but they have 2 young players who are struggling to get active. Only James Cook getting pretty positive yards and quarterback play, obviously. Receiving wise, his main targets, he still has Stephon Diggs in this verse, Dalton Candid, and Gabe Davis. Doesn't look like they have many receiving targets for him. Actually, it looks as if they have a few receiving targets, but doesn't appear as if they're doing much with those receiving targets. Defensively, we're going to have to look out for Matt Milano. Going to have to look out for Ed Oliver as well as Kevin Givens. Those are our tackle and edge pressure and run stoppers. In the air, we're going to have to look out for their center or their strong safety and 2 of their corners. Tre'Davious White, Christian Benford, and Chuck Clark. Other than that, I think we have a pretty good game against them. We're going to play that one by ear, just going to kind of hybrid it and try to get into the conference game, the conference game against the Buccaneers. But QB1 check-in for the rookie. We'll see what they have to say. Coach, we approach the end of the first quarter of the season. I expect them to just keep building chemistry right now. He's doing good. We're not getting 4 offensive touchdowns against the Bills defense. That's not going to happen. We do pretty good to get in the 30s. We come in 10th ranked defense, 5th ranked offense versus the 21st ranked offense, 27th ranked defense. So this one should be pretty easy. And when game planning against Josh Allen, let's contain his scrambling. He is 2nd place when it comes to rushing for their team. So if we can contain him, I think that's going to do big numbers for us in winning this ball game. Before we get into this game, I would like to highlight some players who are injured. We're missing Troy Anderson. Arnold Ebiketie will be coming back after this game, as well as McKee Becton Sr. So we should get better after this game if we struggle a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and show y'all. As stated, before we get into the game, I'm struggling to stay on pattern. We will be playing a mix of things. Probably the first couple of drives, but beyond that, not much. We are playing modded. Our uniforms are your best Bengals drip uniform mods. We're going to go ahead and use the home uniforms for us, and it looks as if the Bengals do not have one, so we'll use their default aways. We are also using Senyata's gameplay or coaching mod, Sabo's gameplay mod, as well as some uniform mods. Link to the Discord to get your mods, as well as names and credits in the Discord as well. We get a chance to look at Maxwell Calhoun today as he gets a chance to take on one of the greatest quarterbacks in our young league. We are using the Prime presentation mod, but I'm going to go ahead and simulate and we'll pull y'all into gameplay here in a moment. Jumped into about 5 minutes left in the third, mainly because there's a good bit of gameplay left in this one, and Allen could potentially lead a good comeback, as that's going to be 3rd and inches after the completion. Either Allen could lead a comeback or our team could continue to be dominant. Honestly, I just want to see our guys keep on keeping on. 3rd and inches run, as that's going to be short, but they're going to get the first down. Able to break the tackle from Bates, and that's going to make it easier. 1st and 10 following the run. This one's going to be a pass to Davis. Gabe Davis, the primary target. No Stephon Diggs so far, as our pass rush has been slow to get there this drive. We're going to highlight Turner a little bit as they are in I formation. Handoff to Vittle, and that's going to be a tackle back at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 following the first down run. They run again, and that's going to be to the outside. Score Buffalo, their first touchdown of the afternoon. Kamani Vidal able to get in there for the touchdown. Extra point is good, and they go ahead and kick us the ball. We get a touchback as our offense comes back out. 43-10. About a quarter and a quarter left to play. We hand this one off. Robinson, he cuts outside and get past him. Robinson goes down after a pickup of 10. Unfortunate there, as we were unable to break the contact, but hey, good yardage is good yardage as we look back to go to him. Robinson, another first down. 12 for 59 for him now on the game. 1st and 10 following the pickup with the running back. We come out, 1st and 10, play action. Maxwell's gonna get sacked. Tries to break the first contact, but Von Miller comes in and is able to get there as well. 2nd and 20, Maxwell looking interested in how he's gonna get out of this one. That's intercepted. Tre'Davious White, he's running past everyone. This is gonna be a pick 6 on Maxwell. No, Kyle Pitts almost get him, but Tre'Davious White just picks that one off and returns it. Thankfully, our offense coming back out after a kickoff. We're still winning. I'm not panicking. 1st and 10, we look throw. Let's see, Maxwell, he's got that one to, Atwell. Let's go, Tutu Atwell now. If we can keep on target and on pace, we got a little under a minute in 3rd quarter. Keep them off pace. They're expecting run, so maybe we pass a little more. London's open. Got to make a man miss, as that's going to be at the 10. Drake London with the huge catch, bring us to 1st and goal. 15 seconds left to go in the 3rd. Falcons look to score. Goal line, that's gonna be a touchdown. McCole Hardman, we haven't heard his name all year as he gets his first of the new campaign. That's gonna make it a 50-17 ball game. Holy macaroni and cheese, as we come back out with the defense for the first time in a while. Now they're definitely going to have to be passing a ton more. We'll see what Allen has up his sleeve. Drops. He scrambles here. He's not going to get anywhere. Onyemata is able to get there for a sack. That's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter, and that's going to bring us to this scoreline. 17-50 is disgusting. Oh my goodness. 12 minutes of ball game left to go in this one. Bills have possession. Buffalo looks to pass. I have to yawn. Kazir White able to get there for the tackle. Sorry about that. 3rd and 11 following the short pickup. We'll see what we're able to do as we bring pressure, and that's going to be a quick sack. Reed able to get one now, and they're going to be punting back to us. Just that simple. They punt back to us. No return. We'll see what we're able to do on 1st and 10 following the punt. We're going to bring some motion from the running back. Handoff to the running back as London cuts outside, loss of 1. 2nd and 11, we look. Play action. Maxwell Calhoun getting pressure. That's a deep shot and incomplete for Rondell Moore. 5 touchdowns for Maxwell Calhoun in this game. Need 11. Calhoun looks to throw. This one's going to be a deep shot. Oh, Kyle Pitts, what a catch. Holy crap. Kyle Pitts just makes a miracle catch on the sideline, and we're looking to score again. You know, honestly, this is an intense game. London, goal line. He gets pushed in, but they don't give it to him as he's got 106 on the day. We have incredible gameplay here as we hand it off. Robinson, and on that note, I think I'm going to go back to simulating, get us out of this one, and potentially get us into the Buccaneers game. Hopefully it's more interesting. We walk out of the Buffalo game victorious at home, 64-17. As the new Atlanta Falcons are looking dominant. That's what this is going to be, the dominant franchise. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and let's get into our next week against Tampa Bay. Oh, actually, before we get into next week against Tampa Bay, we have to go over QB1 check-in, because I know that's going to be a big part of it. I feel like everything's starting to come together offensively, and there's no telling what we are capable of. And I agree. I absolutely agree as we get incredible offensive boost. Game planning against Josh Allen, I would say it went pretty well as they were unable to do anything. Special player, but we did special things against him as Jesse Bates will start with X Factor active next game. So that's going to give Bo Nix a difficult time as we go ahead and advance into week 5 against the Buccaneers. After that week, Maxwell Calhoun, a back-to-back player of the week, as Dallas Turner also gets it. He had 3 sacks last game, as I didn't look at the stats. That's fine. We go in against Buccaneers now, but I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up, and I'll get y'all into the gameplay. I would like to welcome you to this beautiful matchup here in rainy... it's not beautiful. We're here once again with the Prime Video presentation mod because I forgot to change it. We're going on against Tampa Bay and Bo Nix as we get a chance to keep our dominant game and our dominant series alive. Go ahead and get that kickoff underway as our defense starts out against Bo Nix. Arnold Ebiketie Teddy back from injury. He's going to be making an appearance over there on the left side of your screen. It's in coverage right now as they throw to his man, and that's going to be complete. He shouldn't be in coverage. That's kind of weird. So we're going to change the play. Hopefully that will give us a better look as they go run second down, and that's going to be, oh no, first down after the first down pickup. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it. 2nd and 4 following the pickup to Kazir White. We'll see what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have up their sleeve as they run once again to Rachaad White. I don't know why I say Kazir White. 1st and 10 following the pickup on the ground. I'm struggling to speak as Tampa Bay so far has been doing a really good job driving as Evans drops that one. Had to dive in front of it, guarded by D. Alford, as we have an interesting situation here. 2nd and 10 following the pickup. I don't know what I'm saying. That should have been intercepted. Richie, come on, man. 3rd and 10 following the incompletion, or should I say should have been interception from Richie Grant. Bo Nix and company are on offense. They look to throw as that's going to be complete to his man. That one's going to be fumbled. What a hit, and Raquan Raymond's able to pick it up. Holy macaroni and cheese sticks. Following the fumble, the Atlanta Falcons take the field now. Sorry, I had to make sure I was still recording. We start out run. Robinson on the ground, and they're able to stop him for a gain of 2. Sorry, Bad Birds. Robinson last game was able to get 110 yards as we were able to get a dominant 60-point win over the Buffalo Bills. We come out, play action now. Maxwell Calhoun across his body. That one incomplete. What do they teach you as a quarterback? Never, ever throw across your body, especially in these conditions. Don't know what he was thinking. 3rd and 8. Following that, we're going to run New York Jet screen. I don't know what I just said. 3rd and 8. Calhoun's got a man deep. That's going to be complete to Kyle Pitts. 35-yard pickup for the Atlanta Falcons as we are looking pretty now on their field. Enemy territory now. We're going to go ahead, hand this off. Robinson up the gut. That's going to be 7. 2nd and 3 following the pickup from Robinson. We run play action. Little trickeration as that's going to be fired out of bounds. Everyone covered up well by the Buccaneers. 3rd and 3. We'll see what we got here. We're going to hand it off. Robinson run. Need 3 yards and he picks up more. That's going to be a first down. Breaking through contact. 1st and 10 following the pickup from Robinson. We go ahead and bring Jace McClellan in as he tries to pick something up here and gets hammered after 1. Don't want to be in front of that man. White is a mean mugger. 2nd and 9 following the 1-yard pickup. We're going to run play action yet again as Calhoun scans, fires that one over Rondell Moore. Can't throw it too far up as Moore's not that tall of a receiver. We have a 3rd and long now. See what we'll see what the Buccaneers are able to do as Atlanta runs play action. That's going to be a sack. No, he outruns him. Crossbody incomplete yet again. Can't be throwing full speed crossbody passes as we have to settle for 3. We go ahead and we're going to come back out on defense following the fumble. See if we can't shake up or stir some of these bees. 1st and 10. We get a throw attempt from Nix as that's going to be incomplete for his star wide receiver. Number 80, if you remember last episode, was really hard to slow down. We did good job doing it, but it was difficult as here on 2nd and 10, Bo Nix looks to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Well contested by Harris. 3rd and 10. We make Bo Nix look like your everyday scrub. Atlanta now bringing pressure on 3rd down. Nix panics, gets shifty feet, and gets it to his tight end. That's a big pickup. New first down as they head into our territory now. Makes it a little worrisome whenever, you don't know what to do. We go out now. 1st and 10. No high safety. See what they got as they run blitz, and that's going to be a sack. Richie Grant and Jesse Bates able to combine for a sack there. When you have both of your safeties running in at someone like that, they're fast and they're strong, and they don't let up for no reason. 2nd and 18. They hand it off here, and that's going to be a short pickup for White. To pick this game up would be huge. I believe that would make it 4 and 1, and that would be 2 wins against a conference opponent as is, as Nick scrambles forward, and he's going to be sacked again. Numan and Arnold Ebiketie combined for a sack on that one. They go ahead and punt the ball back to us as our offense is taking the field yet again. We come out 1st and 10 following the punt. We got a field goal last drive as we handed off. Robinson gets 3. But we got a field goal last drive. Hopefully we're getting another kick, it being an extra point, adding to our total to make it 10-0 in the first half. We go ahead, hand it off Robinson here as he turns it upfield, breaks contact, and that's going to be a good pickup. Bijan Robinson now 45 on the first quarter of the game. We go ahead and bring Jace McClellan in as he's going to relieve Robinson. Going to see if we can not keep our ground presence here, and McClellan's going to be wrapped up after another gain of 1. Maybe the move is bring them in sometimes and don't run the ball as we come out 2nd and 9 following the 1-yard pickup. They bring pressure right side as that's going to be caught. Rome Odunze, he is here and he makes his name heard for his first catch of the day. Rain games are hard to pass in, but cannot let that burden us too much as they bring pressure. No, that's going to be caught. London, though, he makes a diving catch as both quarterbacks struggling with the accuracy a little bit, but hey, we can keep completions, then we can stay on track and stay focused. We have 1st and 10, a little over 2 minutes left. Pressure left side. That one thrown short to Robinson, who breaks a man and runs out of bounds for 4. 2nd and 6. We run this one. McClellan, he cuts inside and gets hammered. He gains maybe 2. We bring Robinson back in now, and oh boy, I bet you're not going to run it. 3rd and 4. We look to throw. Maxwell Calhoun, he's got Robinson, who's got it. Breaks contact. Touchdown, Falcons. Didn't mean to yawn, but damn is that a pretty route to see. Bijan Robinson and Maxwell Calhoun connect for our first score of the night. And that's going to go ahead and give the defense their ball back. I'm going to go ahead and normal sim it a little bit and pull y'all in if things get interesting. We come back 1st and 10, Tampa Bay close to goal line or close to the red zone as that's going to be a short pickup. No, a loss of 3. I could have swore he was definitely at the line of scrimmage, but no, our guys blow back there for a loss of 3 to start this play. They're driving here as they're close to the red zone as they run yet again. White gets tripped up after 2. 3rd and 11. They need to pass to pick it up here. They're not going to pick it up on the ground. See what Nix and company has up their sleeve as they run screen pass White to the outside, and that's just going to be short a yard. Bo Nix cannot pick it up. That's going to force them to settle for a 3. We'll go ahead and get that. Oh, they run it, and we come back out on offense. They tried to go for it. They were unsuccessful. We go ahead, take over. 2nd and 10. We run it. Robinson up for maybe a first down, maybe a little more. 1st and 10 following the pickup from Robinson. We're going to go ahead, keep it on the ground as they bring pressure. 2nd and 11. We bring empty backfield. Maxwell Calhoun looks to throw, and Pitts gets that one at the line of scrimmage. Unfortunately, not able to get anything going for us as we go ahead and we come out with a 3rd and 11. We look to throw. Calhoun, he steps back. Pressure coming from the right side. That's overthrown for London as well. We're going to be forced to punt back to them. That brings their offense back out as they look to drive before halftime. Defense slow to make a stop as they are going to have to punt. I'll go ahead and bring y'all in if it gets interesting as per usual. 23-7 is our ball game here late in the 4th. They change audible. Bo Nix has struggled tremendously in this one, to say the least. He looks to throw here, and he's got his man. That's a first down. He's got 210 on the day for 50% completion. No touchdowns. Only one is on the ground. Our offense not playing stellar, but not struggling either. As we go ahead, and Nick steps up, and that's out in front. Struggling here in both halves is Nix as we look 2nd and 10. They run it wide outside, and he makes some difference. Breaks some contact. contact. White able to run in for the score. Holy macaroni and cheese. Rashad White just breaks every contact that touches him as they come out looking to get the 2-point conversion. 23-14 would be the 23-15 would be the score as he's got a man. That's an extra 2 points. Our offense comes back out now, 1st and 10, trying to cap this ball game, make it a 4-game win streak. Play action now. Moore's open, but Calhoun doesn't see him in time. That's a full party sack. That's going to bring us to 2nd and 19. We got full house on that left or right side. Let's run it left side. Robinson upfield. Long touchdown, just run, need to make him miss, and that's gonna fumble. Nope, ball knocked it out. Ball knocked it out. If they don't challenge it, we will. Here we go, booth review. They're gonna review that one. Robinson was definitely down before they got there. As you see it there, definitely down. See, he's sliding that hand. Literally, the ground knocks it out of his hand. We don't got to worry. We're coming back out 1st and 10, 23-15 ball game. A score here almost caps it, you would think, as London takes a shot after 5. Calhoun, 216 for 2 touchdowns. He's playing tremendous as we come out with a 2nd and 5 opportunity. See what they got. We're going to bring some motion. London, psych. Robinson, left side, breaks a man. No, gets it up past the 20, though. That's going to be a 1st and 10, maybe about 17 yards away from goal line. We'll see what we're able to do. 1st and 10. It looks man coverage. It is, as that's going to be fired short. Rome breaks contact. That's going to be a 6 yards for the Falcons. They're doing good, slowing us down through the air, but not really stopping us as we come out. 2nd and 4 now. We're going to hand this one off to Robinson as he stays inside. That's going to be a pickup of 3. 193 for him on the game. Bijan Robinson is having a superstar game today, and we kind of missed it, but that's okay. 3rd and 1. I bet they won't be expecting this. Robinson, the best back in the league, run it, and that's going to be a pickup. 195 for him now, as he probably could have made more from that. 1st and goal, 4:50 left to go. Maxwell Calhoun looks to throw. That one, end zone. Moore unable to hold on to it through contact. 2nd and goal. We're going to hand this one off to McClellan, who gets us maybe a yard or 2. 13 for him on the game, as we've been focused so much on Robinson that he's barely gotten touches. We come out 3rd and goal now, about 5 yards away. Fire. Oh, London takes a shot and has to pay for this team's wrongdoings. We go ahead and take another field goal, making it 26-15, and their offense takes over the field. We're going to go ahead and simulate just a little bit, as on 3rd. Oh, that's going to force our team to take over. Go ahead, simulate 1st and goal. I'll just take y'all to the stats, everyone. But leaving this game, that's going to give us a huge win streak going into our next episode. I don't know how this episode did. Let me know your thoughts on it. It was a little bit of a hybrid episode as I'm trying to get through the season, and our team it's honestly doing pretty well. So I don't want to just simulate through games. I want to watch some gameplay. But for games like this one and the last one where we just blow the team out of the water, as we are now 4-1 in the conference, waiting for that game against the Saints. But we're going to put all of our time into the Eagles game next week, as they will be our last game before the bye. And then the bye week, we'll look at players to resign, and I will go over my wants and not wants through the draft. We are tied with the Saints as we look forward to that yet again. Another weekly award. This one goes to Robinson, as the Falcons look like a whole new dynasty right now with Maxwell Calhoun, Drake London, Rome Odunze, and Bijan Robinson. But we have to probably go up against one of the toughest teams. I'll see y'all in the next one, and then next episode we'll go over midpoint stats and all that. This one, of course, has been modded. Everything linked to the Discord in the description. Credits to every mod I use in the description as well. And I hope to see y'all in the next video. Deuces, everyone.